What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Been telling people for a minute that I'm gonna get on YouTube, do some stuff on YouTube. Finally figure out how to get it in. Took me a while. Took me some years actually to do it myself. So this is kind of a test to see if if this video, actually post on YouTube. But just kind of just a preview video. Just kind of want to let people know, talk about me, so people kind of relate and understand what they're looking at. First of all, I was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. So I don't know what a lot of people know. And first thing people say, hey, isn't that where Michael Jackson from? Yeah, that's the spot. But not to blow off. I spent a lot of my life in Oklahoma as well. My grandmother moved here. My dad moved here, and I moved, back and forth with, my mom, my dad, whatever. But that's where I'm from. That's who I am. That's where it made me who I am to this day. I don't get to go home and visit as much as I like to, but time is coming. So hopefully I get to do that a little more often than I have been. About me, I'm a certified personal trainer. I'm still working on this NASA certification. It's hard. It's harder than what I thought. I know everything on it, but the wording. So I'm working on passing that test. Let me see. I don't consider myself. I don't want to be put in a box of a weightlifter or a powerlifter or a bodybuilder or none of that, because I do a bunch of different things. When I was growing up, my pops used to tell me back in the day, that old school stuff, that man, if you become a jack of all trades, you'll be a master of none. But Dad, if you don't know your son, I'm quite sure you do, that I'll figure out a way to do what I'm not supposed to do. So I think all the trades that I'm a jack of, I master them. It's all about finding balance, finding time, and managing your time, doing all the things you love to do. So I did that. Any few minutes here and there, some of the things that I like to do, I found little windows to work on this, work on that. And so the stuff that I like to do, I'm good at it. So I don't consider myself a bodybuilder, powerlifter, none of those things. I consider myself an athlete. I'm a good athlete. I do everything that I do is for a reason. I hear people now talking about steroids, people taking steroids. Well, number one, I've never taken them, but I don't criticize people that do, because people believe that when you take steroids that you're automatically this big muscle bound pro bodybuilder dude, whatever. That's not the case. Those dudes bust their ass. They work hard every day. I don't care what nobody say. There's so many dudes that I look up to and I look at, and some guys even younger than me that inspire me every day to get up and go to the gym, because I'm trying to get where they at. You got guys out here that I watch all the time, YouTube phenoms. I love watching Cali Muscle. Dude is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy. And I don't mean like in a bad way. Like, the stuff that he does is just phenomenal. Mike Rashid, CT Fletcher, of course. The older guys, man. That dude is sick. I watched, like, by accident, I found CT Fletcher by watching one of his old videos, like, what is it called, Repping 500. And from then on, I like pull up anything and everything I can pull up on CT Fletcher. CT Fletcher, that's how I got into Mike Rashid, Big Rob, those guys out there, them West Coast dudes, man. I'm trying to get up with the West Coast dudes, do what they doing on the West Coast. I'm trying to bring it to the Midwest a little bit. I ain't seen nobody in the Midwest doing it. But I'm about to bring down the house. because I work hard. I work really hard. I mean, people say, oh man, whatever. You'll see. Keep watching. Subscribe. Pass to your friends. When you see stuff on my channel, you know, I'm quite sure people gonna have their little comments or whatever. Not a problem for me. Thing with me is watch different things. Like I said, if you watch Kylie Muscle, you know what I'm saying? One of his things is people talk about fake weights. You can tell when weights is real, man. I can tell, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it long enough. If you sitting on the couch not doing nothing, don't talk to me. Because I don't want to hear it. I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about. But if you getting it in and you got questions or anything like that, like I said, the negative people, you could be negative. You funny to me. I laugh at you. You know, you always gonna have negative dudes talking about, oh, you didn't do this, and my friend, I don't care about your friend, what your friend did. Things about me, notice, I always got some kind of, my hat's always different. You're gonna always see me, this is stuff that I rock to the gym every day. You're gonna always see me with my beats. Yeah, they pink. That's one of my favorite colors, which I don't care if people got a problem with it. My shoes and my socks. Gonna always be something different. It's just stuff that I do. My imagination is out of here. So I get to express my imagination through what I put on. I have stuff that I wear to the gym. I have stuff that I wear different places. And I've been putting clips. I have a check me out on Facebook at Motivated. Look it up. You'll see more day-to-day posts than you will see on YouTube. But my YouTube videos they're gonna start coming out. Hopefully week to week, every 2 weeks, whatever, once a month, whatever. Because it's been taking me so long. I've been talking about it for so long, putting this stuff on my own channel, doing my own thing. So I appreciate anybody who watch it. Like I said, check out, like my Facebook page. Appreciate the love to all them people. And other than that, right now I can't think of anything else. Oh, I do want to shout out a bunch of people that I met, and the guys, people talk about different. I met Johnny Jackson. He's a pro bodybuilder. The dude is bad. Check him out. I'm trying to think. Gunther Schlierkamp. He's a top bodybuilder. That's a big dude, man. Big white dude. Who else? I'm trying to think. Troy Alves from Arizona. He's out of Arizona. He's a top bodybuilder, older guy. Man, I met a few dudes in the game. Love the iron sport. Everything comes back to the iron sport. Any sport you play, you're going to have to lift weights if you want to be the best. Simple as that. So everything comes back to this. On my page, on my channel, I keep saying page because of my Facebook. On my channel, look for comedy. Because I like to have fun. Find some way fun to make fitness fun for you. You know what I'm saying? Find something in it. If it's even just to be able to play with your kids. You know, some people feel like, oh man, I don't like working. I hate exercise. I hate this. I hate that. But do you hate playing with your kids? Do you hate ripping and run up and down the street? You know, if you got kids, grandkids, like myself, do you want to run with I want to play with my grandkids when they get, you know, a certain age. I want to be able to beat my grandkids in basketball when they get 13, 14, 15. So they understand, hey, grandpa did work. Like, dang, dude, I can't beat dude. We can't beat dude running. We can't beat dude doing nothing. He getting it in, man. How do we do that? So, like I said, look for comedy, man. It's going to be a lot of comedy, a lot of whatever. Like I said, I got hidden talents. I show some of them sometimes, some of the stuff that I like to do. But subscribe, man, and pass the word, man. Have somebody else check it out. I appreciate it. I'm going to post some clips of some of my little Facebook clip videos or whatever, because I didn't shoot no full videos because I couldn't get them on YouTube. I don't know what I was doing. I did something by accident, figured it out. So now it's time. Let's get it. GI's in the house. I'm out.